Welcome back, everyone, to week 3 of our weekly bug report. I'm absolutely thrilled to have you here for this explainer today. We are taking a really critical look at a highly aggressive pest that, honestly, might already be lurking right at the edges of your property. But don't worry, because more importantly, we are going to explore the ultimate tool you need to defeat it and take your home back. We're going to cover exactly what to look for, the severe risks involved, and the step-by-step game plan to protect your family and your yard. Let's dive right in.
So I want to kick things off by asking you a question that literally blew my mind when I first learned about it. Did you know that one single bug bite could make you allergic to red meat forever? Just let that sink in for a second. We are not talking about a minor itch or an annoying little bump here. We are talking about a permanent, life-altering condition triggered by something the size of a sesame seed. The stakes when dealing with today's bug are just incredibly high.
The pest we're dealing with today is the Lone Star tick. Now, unlike a lot of other tick species that just passively sit on a leaf waiting for you to randomly brush past them, the Lone Star tick is an aggressive hunter. It will actually pursue its target. And man, if that isn't terrifying enough, the larvae, which are sometimes called seed ticks, are born in these massive batches. They can swarm a host all at once, causing this incredibly intense irritation. You absolutely, positively do not want to stumble into a nest of these in your backyard. And well, that brings us to the most alarming health risk associated with this hunter, alpha-gal syndrome. This is a very serious, totally life-changing allergy to red meat in humans, and it is triggered directly by the bite of a Lone Star tick. Understanding the severity of this specific health risk really cements the absolute physical need to protect your yard, your pets, and your family from this threat. This isn't just about keeping your lawn looking nice, you know? It is literally about safeguarding your health. Okay, so how do we actually identify this specific threat in the wild? Well, when you're looking for the field markers, you really want to look at the adult female. She's broadly oval, reddish-brown, and features this very prominent, single, silvery white spot right on her back. That spot is actually what gives the species its Lone Star name. The males, on the other hand, have more pale, mottled streaks instead. Knowing exactly what you are up against is always the very first step in winning the battle. But hey, you shouldn't have to be a certified entomologist to keep your family safe, right? That is exactly where our ultimate lifeline comes in. I am so ridiculously excited to talk to you about the Name Dat Bug app. Consider this your own personal digital pest control expert right in your pocket. This isn't just some basic bug identifier. It is a comprehensive system designed to help you take control of your home from aggressive pests exactly like the Lone Star tick. The sheer brilliance of Name Dat Bug lies in its incredibly simple yet crazy powerful 3-step methodology. Scan, educate, eliminate. You literally just snap a photo and the AI identifies the pest in seconds. But it doesn't just stop there. It actually cross-references that ID with official US EPA safety data to generate a professional-grade, do-it-yourself treatment plan for you. It turns a moment of total panic into a clear, actionable strategy. Let's look at the educate phase for a second. When you scan a pest, it gets saved right to your personal bug DAX. The app gives you a full life cycle stage breakdown, from egg to larva to nymph and adult. For the Lone Star tick, it explicitly warns you that the adults are active blood-feeding seekers that can transmit diseases. You get to learn their behavior, their habitat, and the exact risks, so you know exactly what vulnerable point in their development cycle to target. All right, moving on to professional DIY pest plans. The app builds these highly specific, integrated pest management protocols for you. It ranks your options, and it always starts with biocontrol and cultural first-line defenses. These are highly effective, super actionable steps you can go outside and take today. Stuff like maintaining a tidy yard by keeping your grass mowed to 3 inches or less, clearing out tall grasses and brush, or even just securing your garbage cans to discourage tick-carrying wildlife, like deer or raccoons, from wandering onto your property in the first place. Now, what's really cool is the app gives you highly specific tasks, like creating a 3-foot-wide barrier of wood chips or gravel between your lawn and wooded areas. Ticks absolutely thrive in moist, shaded environments. And this simple, physical barrier actually restricts their migration from the woods right into your family's play areas. It's exactly this level of professional targeted advice that makes all the difference in the world. But look, sometimes cultural controls just aren't enough, especially with an infestation of an aggressive tick. That's when the app steps up with chemical control options pulled directly from the US EPA's pesticide registration database. For example, it might recommend pairing a broadcast spray like Talstar P Professional for your lawn with Daminix tick tubes distributed in the wooded areas to target the larval ticks via the rodent hosts. It's a comprehensive 1-2 punch. And you really have to appreciate the sheer convenience here. The app instantly matches your exact pest problem to the exact legally registered EPA product you need to wipe it out. It even provides a direct link to buy it right on Amazon. No more standing in the aisle at the hardware store staring at a giant wall of chemicals, wondering which one actually works for the specific bug in your yard. The app handles the whole shebang.
Next up, let's talk about real expert entomologist backup.
For those moments when a pest problem demands a real human touch, you aren't just getting some generic AI making wild guesses. If the AI is uncertain, or if you frankly just need some extra reassurance, subscribers can escalate any ID directly to a board-certified entomologist. That is literally the gold standard credential in pest management. A real, highly qualified human expert reviews your specific case and gives you personalized, actionable guidance. And it is loved by enthusiasts and pros alike. It's one thing to hear it from me, right? But listen to this review from D. Moore. D writes, "Kept me from having to pay $150 to have a professional pest control service technician tell me what type of ants I had invading my house. One photo and $10 at Amazon, and the ants are gone." I mean, that brilliantly illustrates the massive financial and time-saving benefits for everyday homeowners. And actually, it isn't just for DIYers. Listen to Ron Wickstrom, who says, "Very helpful for speeding up the ID process, excellent recommendations, and I love the reporting feature. Using the app is a real confidence booster in the field." Even professional pest control operators are relying on this app's advanced data and EPA safety integration to work faster and way more effectively.
We also have Braulio Perez, another pest management professional, who calls it a great resource and literally says it's the best in the game, in my opinion. I really want to hammer this home for a second. If actual pest control professionals consider Name That Bug the best tool in the game, it is absolutely a must-have tool for protecting your own property.
So let's talk about how you can lock in your early bird rate today.
Because you are watching this explainer today, you can take advantage of an unbelievable campaign we've got running. Normally, the app costs $2.99 a month, which honestly is already a steal considering you are getting AI scanning, EPA protocols, and access to a board-certified entomologist. But right now, we have an early bird offer. If you subscribe today, you lock in a founder rate of just 99 cents a month. And here is the absolute kicker. That rate is locked in for life.
Yes, you heard that right, 99 cents. For literally less than a single dollar a month, you're getting complete peace of mind. You get the instant AI scanning, the custom do-it-yourself pest plans, the bug decks to track what's in your yard, and direct backup from a real board-certified entomologist whenever you need it. It is hands down the smartest dollar you could possibly spend on home maintenance.
So I'm going to leave you with this final thought. Knowing the severe, literally life-altering risks of pests like the Lone Star tick, will you just wait and let aggressive pests take over your yard? Or will you lock in your founder rate of 99 cents a month and take complete control of your home today? The choice is yours, but I definitely know what I'd do. Go get the app, start your 7-day free trial, and keep your family safe out there. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and I will see you on the next bug report.